Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're jumping right into the vibrant world of the Ameeraga Tamil Sangam, you'll hear it called ATS, and the Tamil Nadu Expat Women's Association, or TIWA for short. Based over in the UAE, these two organizations make up a seriously massive, dynamic community network. We're going to unpack their official profile to see exactly how they operate, what actually drives them, and the profound cultural and social impact they're making every single day. Okay, let's dive right into this. How exactly do thousands of expats build a unified community when they're so far from home? Honestly, it's a fascinating challenge. On one hand, you absolutely want to passionately preserve your rich cultural heritage and traditions. But on the other hand, you're living in a highly diverse international hub, which means you've got this unique opportunity to uplift humanity on a much broader scale. Through our analysis today, we'll see exactly how ATS and TIWA have built a highly successful blueprint for balancing that deep cultural pride with active global compassion. To really grasp the sheer scale of this blueprint, consider this number: over 8,000 community members united across the UAE. That's huge. We're not just talking about a casual weekend meetup here. It's a highly structured organization. The membership is actually broken down into dedicated divisions. You've got the women's wing, specialized business and engineering groups, and absolutely critical health support and blood donation teams. Plus, there are promotion and volunteer networks, making sure the whole engine is running smoothly, day in and day out. And look, this incredible scale definitely didn't happen overnight. With over 15 years of dedicated social service in the UAE, we are looking at a deeply rooted community effort. They've spent more than a decade consistently growing, adapting, and proving their commitment, not just to their own people, but to the broader society they live in. Section 1. The Origin Story. Building a Foundation. So, tracking their timeline, the roots of ATS actually go back to 2012. It started with a pretty straightforward vision, uniting Tamilians in the UAE through culture and community service. But the major turning point, the real catalyst that galvanized this group into the powerhouse we see today, happened in 2017. During the historic Jallikattu support movement at Corfacan, Tamilians came together with one unified voice to stand for their culture and identity. According to their profile, that specific moment of solidarity became the absolute bedrock for the vibrant, service-oriented community they are today. Out of that powerful sense of unity came their defining motto: one community, one humanity, together as one family. And I want to point out, this isn't just catchy marketing jargon. It's the foundational philosophy dictating literally every single initiative they launch. They view heritage and humanitarianism as two sides of the exact same coin. By honoring different traditions as one family, they just keep strengthening those community bonds. Section 2. Empowering Women through TWEA, the Tamil Nadu Expat Women's Association. Now, what's really interesting here is the leadership. At the helm of both ATS and TIWA is Dr. Sheila, the founder and chairman. The organizational documents present her as a visionary leader whose mission goes way beyond simple cultural celebration. She's deeply committed to creating concrete opportunities for women's empowerment, youth leadership, and inclusive community development. Under her guidance, TIWA operates as its own distinct platform, specifically designed to ensure the voices and talents of Tamil women are amplified and fully utilized in the UAE. You can see that commitment laid out perfectly in TIWA's three-pronged focus. They bring together leadership development and cultural participation directly with entrepreneurship support. TIWA's whole mission is to create this vibrant platform where women can confidently showcase their talents while simultaneously developing professional skills and giving back to humanitarian causes. Their Women's Day celebrations, for example, they aren't just social events. They are practically masterclasses in leadership, inspiration, and showcasing the limitless potential of women shaping the next generation. Section 3. Culture, Compassion, and Service. The Pillars in Action. And this brilliantly illustrates the balance we talked about earlier. On one side, you have these grand, festive cultural events like the Pongal celebration. We're talking traditional cooking, music, dance, and kids' activities bringing entire families together. But seamlessly woven right into that same community fabric is serious, life-saving humanitarian aid, like free medical checkup camps. They completely embrace the joy of their traditional festivals, but they also actively deploy their resources to care for vulnerable populations. It's really the best of both worlds. The full extent of those community services is honestly quite remarkable. Their initiatives range from running regular free blood donation camps to providing rapid flood relief support during actual crises. They actively support families in need by providing food, clothing, and financial assistance. And on top of all that, ATS and TIWA are deeply involved in orphanage support, giving essential supplies and educational help, and they run dedicated programs offering specialized care and inclusive opportunities for children with special needs. All of these extensive efforts have led to some massive organizational milestones. Most notably, they achieved the Tamil human chain record and coordinated huge flood relief support campaigns. This just proves their immense capacity for rapid, unified action. When a disaster strikes or when a massive statement of unity needs to be made, having an 8,000-strong network means they can mobilize incredibly fast to make a tangible, immediate difference. But community building isn't entirely about serious crisis management. It's also about joy, right? It's about camaraderie. Their sports and engagement programs are a huge draw, featuring an awesome mix of modern and traditional activities. Whether it's cricket and athletics, or the downright amazing sight of bringing traditional games like kabaddi and tug-of-war right to the middle of the UAE. These sports are intentionally used to encourage active participation, build personal confidence, and really foster that team spirit and leadership, especially among the younger generation.
Section 4. A vision for the future. Continued impact.
So the crucial point we're taking away is captured perfectly in this message from Dr. Sheila. Togetherness creates strength, and service creates lasting impact. That's the ultimate takeaway from our analysis today. A community is undoubtedly strong when it stands together to celebrate its identity, for sure, but it becomes truly transformational and its legacy becomes permanent when it channels that collective strength into unwavering service for others. Which leaves us with a really compelling thought to end on. What happens when a diaspora doesn't just preserve its past, but actively empowers its future? Well, the ongoing story of the Ameeraga Tamil Sangam and the Tamil Nadu Expat Women's Association shows us that the result is a powerful engine for both deep cultural pride and profound humanitarian good. By investing in education, youth empowerment, and massive community welfare, they are literally inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really encourage you to reflect on how these core principles of unity and service might apply in your very own community.